Afternoon and good evening, depending on when you're watching this. I've decided to do the Witcher Wild Hunt to see the difference between the gameplay on the PlayStation 4 Pro and the PlayStation 5. So I'm going to do the whole game walkthrough with some commentary.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse-eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Okay, let's do a new game. Let's do the story and let's do everything. Here we go. Imagine having some that much power. Imagine how much good you could do with the world.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
You know when you get that feeling you don't want to leave because you probably don't see that person again? I think that's what he's got.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
So she's asked him to bring more, so whatever happened for them to disappear...
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
wasn't planned for her to disappear.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Yeah, better go see Ciri.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Well, looks like I won't be seeing you for a long time. I'm off. Right, so let's pick the key up. Let's open the doors. I didn't need to open the 2 doors, did I? Well, it's always best to make an entrance. Here's the daddy of the bunch.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Miserable guts. Here's Big Brother.
Wrong.
I wonder
Now
if in
I
the
see why
future
you're so eager to practice.
you'll
Strike.
be able to change characters and become the different characters.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Now do we let her win? Should we give her a chance? Let's give her a chance. Let's pretend. Well, go on then,
What did
run.
I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
I'm giving you a chance. Come on.
Siri, cut it out.
Come on, Siri. If you stay, they talk more. If you let her win, she starts telling you off.
First! Na, 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 na. Oh no, Vesemir's got that look.
See, that wasn't in. If you beat her, that doesn't come in. It brings you straight to here. So every action has a different thing to the story.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well...
She's
you're a
already
quick
started
study.
with the scars on her
Quick,
lip. If you
but
look at the bottom of her
mischievous.
lip, she's got a scar in.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt! Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3! Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Shit. Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again. Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again. Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
What am I supposed to do? You stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
Slice the jugular.
What now?
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see what. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on! See that, Ciri? Hard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. I'm too old for this shit. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Not bad.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Now in a normal world, you would shout over, look this.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
And it begins. The adventure. The journey.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
What do we do? Do we tell him or keep it to ourselves? Let's tell him.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me...
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain... situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's? So many corpses, and the war's just started. Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
War is not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders, as soon as he wins the war.
Witchers.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going. Damn it. I'm too old to chase you.
Bobbing about like shit in a blowhole. Oi! Find cover!
We going?
Help me! Help! Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
So what do we do here? Do we get reward or do we get our reputation? I think in the future, I think we'll get a reputation.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Should we tell him or should we just tell him to sod off?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Okay, guys. We're coming to the end of part 1. If you like this,
So,
and you want me to
Griffin
do
this
more
close to the
videos
village?
of
Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest of the
The
mountains,
Witcher.
sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
subscribe, leave a thumbs up and a message of what you would like to see.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
I have to go around to get that now. I did it the hard way. See what I mean by looting? It's really good. I would loot this as well because it's not like you're coming back here afterwards, this part anyway. So there's a soldier. There's another soldier. We don't want to know soldiers. Uh-oh. Run. Run.
Don't be unreasonable.
Run, will ya? Run. Let's go for a swim. So I wonder how we know when the danger's gone. Yeah, it's gone. Right, so here there's things to loot. Sometimes it's always best doing it early. Do you know what I mean? You never know what you'll find in here. Look at all that. There's not much in here, but what there is pretty good. We can use it. Been there, right.
Very glad.
So let's look around here.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons?
If that's true, we have to give them a bath. If that's true. Like I said, keep looking around here because there's little corners where there's bits and pieces of stuff. So as I was saying before we were chased, can you hear them wasps?
Shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Right, I think we're done, aren't we?
What do you want?
Nothing from you, thanks. Okay, we've been around all the houses. Yep, so let's go. So, what I want to do is play this all the way through with the PlayStation 4 Pro, and then do it again with the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox and see what's different. If anything's different, or is it better? Because I was watching Valhalla.
Out of my way.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla,
Not get food. Not for me.
and it was better. It was better in the PlayStation 4 Pro than it was on the Xbox Series X. So it made me think, I wonder if the stories change as well, or if it makes you play better or worse with the controllers. So I thought,
Lordling.
if you want to come on this journey with me, if you want to come on this journey with me and see, if you could subscribe, put your thumbs up and leave a comment. And leave a comment, I would much appreciate it.
We're catching snails! Lads, 2 arms!
And here we go. So I'm going to leave it here. And this will be part 1. We'll be doing part 2 soon. If you could leave your comments, please subscribe to Guardian Chips Adventures. Put a thumbs up and subscribe, and we will see you in the second one. We'll leave you,
Take
you out with this.
Trouble.
So from me and Guardian, stay safe, look after each other, and we'll see you soon.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Mm-hmm. Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?